In this video, we will go through the application of the Alpha ventilator. The Alpha ventilator uses advanced turbine technology to provide wall-air independent ventilation with various breathing modes for invasive and non-invasive ventilation. The ventilator can be used with both pediatric and adult patients in hospitals, skilled nursing facilities, and home care environments. The large touchscreen and simplified navigation creates a unique user experience and provides an optimal clinical experience. It also comes with cutting-edge IoT connectivity and remote management capability. Please contact your distributor for availability of cloud-based or regional remote management features. The Alpha ventilator is highly portable and weighs less than 4 kilograms. It's powered using a 100 to 240 volt AC power supply. Connect the power cord to the AC inlet and secure with the retainer. A red LED will light up if the AC power is on. The ventilator also comes with a built-in lithium-ion battery, which can power the device for more than 2 hours. The Alpha ventilator supports both single-limb or dual-limb circuits. For this demonstration, we will be using a dual-limb circuit configuration. Facing the ventilator, the port on the right is the inhale port. The port on the left is the exhale port. Connect the patient port to the test lung and program the ventilation settings before connecting to the ET tube or patient interface. To power on the ventilator, flip the rocker switch to the on position. The system will initialize and perform power-on self-tests. Follow the on-screen instructions for circuit checks and other checks as needed. This is the ventilator's main screen, where you can access and adjust the ventilator settings. To set the ventilation mode, press the mode setting on the bottom left of the screen. Select the patient type from the drop-down menu. Choose between the adult or pediatric setting. This is an important step to ensure that the ventilation settings are within a suitable range. Next, select the circuit type. Choose either the dual limb option or single limb with leak so that the device can deliver the correct therapy based on the circuit as connected. Select the ventilation mode from the drop-down menu and choose between pressure or volume. Next, select breath options and choose either assist control, support, or intermittent from the drop-down menu. In this demonstration, we have selected the pressure control ventilation mode. Review all menu selections and press Confirm. To modify the ventilation parameters, press the ventilation settings at the bottom of the main screen. Navigate between the pages to view all parameters. To adjust a parameter, press on the value that you want to modify. You can increase or decrease the value by pressing the up and down arrows. Press the Reset arrow button to return to the original value. Confirm the value by pressing the checkmark button. Similarly, you can modify the values for other parameters using the up and down arrows and press the Confirm button when you're done. Review all settings and ensure that the correct values are set. Once all required parameters are confirmed, return to the home screen by pressing the Close button. Let's now look at the alarm settings. Enable, disable, or adjust the alarm limits using the Alarm Settings option. Access more parameters by pressing the left and right arrows. To change an alarm limit, press on a parameter and select either high or low settings to adjust. Press the checkmark button to save the new parameters. To disable an alarm, select the Disable checkbox. Once all required limits have been set, return to the main screen by pressing the Close button. Access the Recent Alarms list from the top bar. To silence the alarms, press the Silence Alarms button. Once you have confirmed all the necessary settings, proceed to start ventilation using the Start button on the bottom right of the screen. Press and hold the Start button for 3 seconds, then release the button. Press the Start button again and ventilation will begin. To stop the ventilation, press the Stop button and confirm to stop the ventilation. Note that you can only stop ventilation from this screen. During a therapy session, you can monitor all measured values on the main screen. Toggle between main monitoring and graphical view using the drop-down menu at the top. Here you can see pressure, flow, and volume waveforms. You can also access the ventilator settings from this screen. Toggle back to the main monitoring screen using the drop-down menu, and you'll be returned to the main screen. The ventilator accessories include an oxygen inlet adapter, oxygen sensor and sensor cable, and a T-piece to mount the sensor. You can bleed in low-flow oxygen up to 30 liters per minute through the low-flow oxygen inlet at the back of the ventilator. The inlet adapter clicks when secured. Don't turn on the flow until the ventilator is powered on, and make sure that the flow is turned off when not in use. If you're connecting the sensor for the first time, follow the simple steps on screen to calibrate the oxygen sensor. You may have to regularly calibrate the sensor over time of use. The oxygen sensor helps you to monitor the delivered FiO2. Connect the sensor to the T-piece and plug it into the inspiratory port of the ventilator. Then connect the sensor cable to the side of the ventilator. Connect the limb to the T-piece to complete the connection. Once ventilation has started, titrate the flow of oxygen from the flow regulator till the desired FiO2 is reached. When the ventilator setup is complete, connect the patient port to the patient's airway and start the ventilation. Thank you for watching this video